afternoon, good morning, good day, wherever you are on this amazing, delicious planet that we exist on and thrive on and live on. So, how are you? How was your weekend? Hope it was amazing and well. It's been really strong on my heart for a few days. And the medicine of the heart. And are we living in our own truth? Are we living with our own alignment? Are we living to what our experiences are wanting to be this time? We're delivering? Maybe it's a new word, delivering. Are we living to what we are wanting to create and birth and be in the world, with taking away the shoulds and the shouldn'ts and the judgments and what we think it should look like or shouldn't look like, or how we think we should be showing up, or having these really high expectations on ourselves that don't actually serve our heart, that don't serve what we're wanting to be on this planet and be in everyday life, and not just when we're in front of social media, not just when we're in others' company, but how are we showing up for ourselves when there's no one watching? How are we showing up for ourselves with deep love, compassion, integrity, kindness when there's no one around? There's no one to watch us apart from ourselves. And the medicine today is like just taking some really big, beautiful, juicy breaths and feeling your body drop into that softness, that openness, that expansiveness that is us, that is our heart, that is connected to all things. And the depth of that knowing, the depth of that wisdom. And when we allow the ride of life, when we allow our heart to take us, and we follow and we swim with our guidance, we swim with that inner knowing. And I'm saying swim because I'm getting this image of the ocean or the river. And when the current is going, it's like go with the current, but swim with the current, swim with everything that you've got in your being in that moment, that aliveness, that curiosity, that joy, that fascinating part that you are wanting to experience, and go and give it our all, like jumping with both feet. And if we're not jumping with both feet, what's going on? Are we not connected to our heart fully? Are we still connected to or feeling the fear of what that potentially could mean, or the outcome of that? And then we go into all these other stories. But it's like when we are listening and connecting in with ourselves and our heart, it's like we can't really get it wrong. Like if we take a wrong turn, or we think we're taking a wrong turn, it's actually taking us to another place. And it's allowing things and reminding ourselves that things happen for us. So today, a little mini story. I went to go for, so I'm in training at the moment. Went to go for a swim. Was outside doing some things on my phone. By the time I got in to go to the pool, they were like, oh, there's no lanes available for like 45 minutes. So I was like, oh, damn it, I shouldn't have stayed on my phone that long. And I was actually doing work, but hey. And then I was like, I'll go to the beach and go to the ocean. And it was the best thing I could have done. So in that moment, it was happening for me. So I went to the beach, I got in the ocean, I laid on the sand, I felt the sun on my skin, and then I went for my big swim. So it was just that reminder that when we sometimes we follow these little signs, or we think or we can perceive them as roadblocks, or we can perceive them as things that are getting in the way. They're actually just redirecting us for a minute or two, and we come back on to where we think we're supposed to be. But it's like, so where is your heart directing you? Where is your inner guidance asking you to go? And are you listening? And are you allowing yourself to be still enough to hear the guidance? Are you allowing yourself to have the courage to listen to your inner guidance and take the steps that it's asking to take? And steps could be, when I say steps, it means ringing up someone about you wanting to do a course, or you want to go up to uni, or that's just a step. But sometimes we have these ideas and we don't take the step because we don't know what's on the other side of that phone call, or what would my life look like if I go back to uni and I haven't been in 20 years. Who knows? What would it mean if I have this inclination to ring someone up and see if they want a partnership with me? Like, what if you did that? And they said yes. That opens up a whole new realm of experiences. And when we open up these different realms and these different experiences, we journey with ourselves in a different way because we have new experiences. And we are, each time we expand, it's kind of like we stretch, if you like, to our next container or our next edge. And then we get to choose whether we soften into that or retract away. So it's all these parts of us that are curious. That for me is the heart. That for me is the heart medicine. That for me is reminding us that we get to listen to the subtleties of what brings us joy, of where the curiosity takes us. It may invite us to move halfway across the country or the world. Who knows? I've done all of those things by listening to that sometimes not so subtle, but just that one word, like move here, and I'm just like, why would I move there? And then I've gone and done it. And it's like, how can we really listen and sink into ourselves? So just taking some really big and beautiful belly breaths and just being really present with your breath, with your body, with your softness and your strength, and the fact that we live in this amazing vessel that is so wise and strong, and they know so much. Our vessels, and they hold so much. This is where we get to drop in. As you're dropping into your body and allowing yourself to feel your heartbeat, allowing yourself to feel that depth of coming home to your own breath, of coming home to your own song, of coming home to your own drum that you get to beat how you choose. And from that space, allowing everything else to drop, melt away. And trusting that it can be easy. Trusting that it's simple. We just need to do what is, not do, but do, be, all of the things. Sometimes language for me just gets in the way. So it's like, feel. What are you needing to feel? What are you wanting to do? What steps are you wanting to be in and create with? Just allowing, what does that look like? Living from your heart space, creating from that space, knowing that nothing's right or wrong, should or shouldn't, being in the moment, being deeply connected to yourself and the earth and the stars and the moons. There's probably many out there. All right, my loves, I love you all. Thank you for your beautiful space and time today. If you feel this would benefit somebody, please share. I think the algorithm now on Instagram, if you would love to support me, you have to save it now or share it with someone. I don't know. But if you feel you'd like to do that, please do. But yeah, if you feel anyone would actually benefit, then please tag them. Any questions, let me know. I love you all. Have the most amazing Monday. And listen to your beautiful heart. She, he knows the way, always.